Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with a voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11, we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Oh shit, the music stopped. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good.
Find a
Michael Ditton Edwards, MDE, is in the house. Good to see you, brother. I got my friends all here with me. This is the NFL Roundtable Talk. I got Ken of Ken and Ken in the Morning, Talking Sports 18 on X. We got Megan, Aussie 12 Golf Crogger, live all the way from Australia. We got the villain, Keegan Eckert, from the Grand Rapids area. Correct?
Yep.
We got Will Vogel coming in from Charlotte.
The home of Ric Flair country. Woo!
That's something to be proud of, Will.
I like his daughter a lot better. But anyway,
I do.
BA. And her first name matches the city. BA, how are you doing down your way?
Snowy. Cold and snowy.
Oh, my heart bleeds. 103 degrees. Excuse me.
And then, of course, to my right, your left, we have Jamie Corso Malloy.
That's my nickname for him.
Hello, everybody.
Corso.
Hey,
Lee
Jamie.
Corso Malloy.
Oh,
Good to be here again.
it was great
Love
to see
seeing you,
Josh
buddy.
Allen put the team on his back and survive that game, because that's what that was. You guys survived it. Trevor Lawrence tried to give it away, and you guys couldn't run away with it. You survived.
Oh, he gave it
that
away.
game. Oh, over time, but I'm saying they were maintaining with them most of the game until that fourth quarter.
Yep.
The Jags are who we thought they were.
They are who they thought they
I was
were.
telling everyone, Lawrence is gonna struggle at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, that same day, that night, what did we get to watch? A horrible first half for Chicago and a great half for Chicago in the second half, and just the opposite for the Packers.
They played like Seattle, Ken. Slow first half, brilliant second half. Own it, my friend.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You guys
Don't do that,
three
Megan.
scores at half. Got them just where we want them.
Packers
Yeah,
were doing their impersonation of the Giants.
Yes. Yes. Completely
Jags
fair.
MDE comes in and says Jags couldn't help but to worry more about playing pocket pool versus finishing the deal.
Jacksonville was also 0-4 and stopping the tush push, too.
Yeah, they were. And I can't. Here's the crazy part, and I'm going to bring it up. And the Bills are one of the people that voted to ban it.
You don't have to tell me. I knew that.
Tierney's like, I'm already on top of these.
Jacksonville voted to keep it, and they couldn't stop it. That's actually
true.
Want to get fair if you want to play both sides.
I know, but they also used it a couple times in the season, but they didn't get a chance to do this game because every time they got close to being able to use it, they threw a pick.
Right.
Like I said, it was a tale of two halves in the Chicago Bears and Packers game. No denying it. First half, it was pretty much all Packers. Second half, it was all Bears. That's basically how it broke down. But neither of them really did anything in the third quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
fourth quarter is it right there. 25 points in the fourth quarter. That's shameful for Green Bay.
People forget.
Hey, we didn't.
People forget the Bears took the first drive of the game, took 8 minutes off the clock, and only came with a field goal. So it's like They weren't terrible in the first half, but they weren't great either.
But I agree with somebody
You're
else.
a Bears
I
fan,
know,
so you'll say that.
I know why you said Ben Johnson didn't do it. But if you'd have took the 9 points that you didn't take on being 0 for 3 in fourth down in field goal range,
I know
you never would have been that far behind.
I get that. I mean, I get the logic he gave. Like, hey, Matt, at that point in the game, they're not stopping Green Bay's offense. You want to try to put up 7 every time. I get it. At the same time, I agree with taking the 9 because it changes the game flow, right? Take the field goal. It's funny though because like Ben Johnson is playing 4D chess with defensive coordinators. The game-winning touchdown. I saw the best breakdown of the game-winning touchdown. Do you know what set up the game-winning touchdown in that game, JB?
A turnover?
A third down play from the first drive.
You know what's crazy is LaFleur has been on the wrong side of history. He was part of this, and he was also part of that Falcons collapse in the Super Bowl.
So a third down
Right
play. A third down play in the first quarter is what set up the fourth quarter touchdown pass to DJ Moore. That's the level of chess that Ben Johnson plays with his offense. Because he sets up the screen to Luther Burden that went for 11 yards and a first down. Then they run a bunch of screens throughout the game in that same formation. And the fourth quarter, that same formation, now defense and the players and the corner are like, we've been seeing this all game. And Luther Burden sold it. Took 3 steps forward, took a step back like a screen. Nope, DJ gets released because everyone's like, oh, we've seen this all game. It's a screen. DJ's wide open for the touchdown. That's when you realize the level of thought that these coordinators need to have. He took an entire game to set up one play. Think about that for a minute. The level of thought, of sticking with your guns that you have to go through as an offensive or defensive coordinator in this league to coach at that level.
Can I ask you? Oh, sorry, Chippy.
Kind of like last year on Thanksgiving with the stumble bum play.
Didn't expect that. Ken, I want to ask you, what's the update on Jalen Johnson for this weekend?
He's good.
Oh,
Hang on, time out, fellas. Michael,
that's coming to the night so far.
As the token female on this panel, I'm not asking. I'm just not, okay? I'm just going to take you at your word and drink my non-Irished up coffee, if that works.
Oh,
if it was the Irish up coffee, we'd have a little bit more fluent sarcasm in that remark.
Not Irished up at the moment, Jeremy. I'm kidding, Michael. I'm kidding. I do need to ask you about that, but I'll do it off camera.
Come on,
come on, Mike. You gotta apologize. Megan, this is
if you'd have been here back the first time I had Megan on, you'd be blushing.
Michael, all you need to know was Jeremy was blushing. That tells you all you need to...
I did. I admit it. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that you came in and you were bitching about that game that the Seahawks just lost, and you just
I was throwing Jeremy, give me some credit. I was throwing shit around the room and bitching. I can
You reminded me of when I worked at Texaco in Tennessee, and the short bus stopped and let the kid go to the bathroom, and I had to call the boss to call in a cleaning crew. That's what it was like.
Oh,
I love that PI on that one, the short bus.
Initially, JB thought the short bus was there to pick him up, but
No, I was working. I've never ridden a short bus in my life, thank God.
Jeremy, all you need to know is that's not me at my worst. See me the day after the NFL draft when I've been up for 73 hours straight.
You should see.
Kind of like us too, when we do my straight through podcasting. I get.
You should have seen JB Keegan and I think didn't we quit like 8 picks up? We're so tired.
I think it was Saturday night. we made it all the way to pick 251. There was only 6 picks left. And I was like,
That's when I
hey,
crash.
I said,
I'm out.
hey guys, we're done. Screw it.
Yep. Yep.
We're done. We were like,
And
I was already sleeping.
and for those streams where we do the draft streams over on the Hawk Nest, I'm head modding, and I do not need a DeLorean to see through time. That's all I'm saying.
all I have to say about the NFL draft is go Bears.
All I have to say about let's not talk about the draft. We don't want to hurt the Jets' feelings after with what happened with Dante Moore.
Oh God!
Oh, Jamie went there. Well done.
Wait a minute. Did the Panthers fan just make fun of a quarterback who just won a playoff game when his lost?
Yes.
I want to make sure of that. Okay, buddy.
But can I say something?
Let's not get carried away.
It's okay. The Jets can settle for Clay. They can reach for Cade Klubnik. That's all right.
I like Cade Klubnik.
Hey.
Leave my boy alone.
No,
Ty
in our,
Simpson more like
That's it. Patty Grimes nailed the head. Nail
no,
on the
no,
head.
Jeremy, time out. There's one.
Poor AG.
Jeremy,
I feel for AG.
in our division, no one wants to be the Cardinals. Just saying.
Hey,
Or
okay,
the
I got
Giants.
2 things to say to Jamie. I love my boy Cade
Golly!
Klubnik, and it's Ty.
Hey, Simpson, yeah.
It's Ty Simpson. Another 2, as JB loves it. I love your interdivisional, interconference hate.
It's not hate, it's dislike strongly. Put the respect on it.
But I like
No.
Aaron. I
When it
actually
comes to
like Aaron
Jets,
Gladnell.
No, it's
I
hate.
do.
Oh, it's
I
hate?
like
Okay.
hate better. I hate
Okay. No,
I like
it's
Eric
not.
Gledge. I like Eric Gledge's press conferences. He's like John Tortorella. Like he just tells the media, "Screw you" or whatever. And he goes, I remember when the reporters were asking him in preseason, "When are you going to play your starters?" And AG goes, "When I tell them it's enough, or when I say I'm going to play them." He says it like that.
Yep.
Basically, my team sucks, so leave me alone.
The
Yeah,
Jets
he
need
does
somebody
that.
like him, though. A guy to tell
Mine
them
doesn't. Mine doesn't. I'm just saying.
That's right, Aristemi. Go Bills.
Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Except the
I'll tell you
Houston
what.
Texans.
The
Except the
Panthers
Seattle
gave the
Se-
Rams a run for their money.
They did. They
Oh,
really
and
did.
I was loving that. I hate the Rams.
You know
I mean,
what?
Sorry,
But-
you get them. Hang on. Sorry, you get them this week in Chicago, Ken.
I'm not worried.
But
Neither am
I
I.
would be. You're
but
kidding
like
me.
all movies end, do not let Stafford have the ball with time left. That's all
Yeah,
I
you know, I
Exactly.
told my
Well said.
buddies, I said, there's 2 guys I could think of in the last 10 years you don't give the ball to under 2 minutes, or 3 maybe. Drew Brees,
Josh
Matt
Allen.
Stafford, Tom Brady.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, look at
Mahomes.
Yep.
Stafford. You worry about because
Mahomes, too.
Stafford can do Stafford things, but Stafford in cold weather historically does not have the best record. He's got a pretty decent record. I'll give him a little bit of credit.
And he's got a busted finger.
Yeah,
Whatever
so I
helps you
mean-
sleep at night, Ken.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not losing any sleep over the Rams.
So,
I love
You
you
should.
guys. Oh, the Bears can't do it. The Bears can't do it. You know what? We've done it all year, and now
Whoa,
we're
hey.
saying and you're not.
Yeah, but Ken, at some
You
point,
won't be next
God.
weekend.
this is coming
Well,
from
you're
a Bill-
still not
this-
playing this weekend. So what's your point?
Ken, this is coming from a Bills
That's
fan.
okay.
At some point, you're
I can
gonna
deal
have
with
to
mine.
play
You ain't gonna be able to
in
deal
a
with yours
game.
when you will lose.
You're gonna have
Dude,
to
I'm
play
done
this
playing-
in the game. I'm saying this is the Bills got the same exact problem. We can't play.
Better do
for
it this
60
year
minutes.
anyway, because
We have to rely
ain't
on
gonna
the
happen next
comeback.
year.
Look, the Bears were playing with house money. We've won with house money. I don't know whose money we're playing with. Someone said maybe we're playing with the Packers' money at this point.
playing with Monopoly money.
It doesn't matter. Dude, copium, having to cope if the Bears lose this weekend. Dude, we weren't even supposed to be here. I'm like Dante.
Neither were we.
I'm not even supposed
Deborah
to be here
Cox,
today.
nobody's supposed to be here because
Yeah, I mean, like,
Ken,
the Bears have a 25% chance of making it to the Super Bowl at this point, a 50% chance of making it to the NFC Championship. They weren't supposed to have that chance at all coming into this season.
Ken,
I am
we were,
beyond house money. Everything is bonus for me.
Ken, we were told we'd be a 5-win team.
Yeah.
I picked them last
Oh,
week
yeah.
anyway, Ken.
I know,
I picked
wait,
them last
Maggie.
week anyway, Ken. I picked
I'm
the
gonna
Bears
just
last
say
We've
it, I
been
week.
the
get that.
underdog, and
I love-
we have been the underdog in every game this year except for
Mhm.
2.
Yep. I love that we were like a 5 or a 17 team,
Nobody pays
a
attention to
winning
Las
team,
Vegas.
if we were
Las
lucky,
Vegas.
because it's just nice to say, underestimate us. We'll see you in the Super Bowl. Sorry, Jeremy.
I was going to say in week 18, because of your record on the road and how well you guys were on the road, you should have just rested your starters and let San Francisco have that game. Yes. And
No, because they had us in week 1. They had us in week 1, and we were not doing that twice because all the Niners fans tell us that we sucked.
Oh,
we call them the zombie Niners because they're on to their 37th running back this year, I think. Given that you only have
CMC's been playing. You're talking about the rest of them.
Played every game. The rest of them, though, I think they're bringing in the corpse of Joe Montana.
I know they are. What do you mean going to? They are, dude.
They're probably resurrecting Jerry Rice out of the ashes of the Hall of Fame.
They were running backs, though.
Their theme song. Their theme song is the theme from MASH.
You guys need to watch Benchwarmer.
Suicide is Painless is the name of that song.
No, but what I'm saying, gentlemen, is that my team was supposed to be like bottom of the division. The Cards
we were
supposed to beat
not
us.
supposed to make it either. Because I told my friends at the beginning of the year, I thought at best
Mike's on a roll today.
I was going to say, Mikey, serious question. Are you channeling my sarcasm? Because you are as brutal as I am, and I'm impressed.
No, I think he's doing George Carlin.
Yeah,
either way, it's impressive.
Yeah, that was great. But so we had another retirement happen this week. Adam Thielen decided to hang up his cleats after he.
I hadn't heard that.
Well, everyone knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
well, he even said
and you know who's celebrating it more than anybody? The Vikings fans, because of how he exited when he went to the Steelers.
Yes.
I don't blame him.
Yes.
I don't blame him either. What he said about that team, that was not when they allowed him to come back there and play for them. And he trashed them the way he did. I understand they had a down year. I mean, we had a down year. We've been trashed by our own fans lately. But we admit we had a down year.
I don't think. First of all, I don't think he trashed the organization. What he was saying was he wasn't getting enough touches because they had. First of all, he wasn't getting touches anyway with that damn quarterback there. You know, you could pick a day and pick a quarterback to throw it who's going to be thrown it the next day.
Wait a minute. Let's get it right. 2 weeks in a row, J.J. McCarthy and then Max Brosmer. J.J. McCarthy gets hurt in one game, and then Max Brosmer comes in. And both of them had a QBR that would have been higher if they spiked the ball every play. Because if you spike the ball every play, you get a 36.9 just by hitting the ground. The one had a 37.2 and the other one had a 32.8.
I got to
yeah. Straight to
I heard that. Hang on, time out. What end did that come from?
My mouth.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I got new earbuds in and I don't want to soil them already.
The only thing that would have made that better.
Megan, I would never James Houston myself on air.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, Will. Thank you.
The only line that deserved to be said prior to that little mouth part was the line from the pest from John Leguizamo when he was having the squirt. Oh, my stomach is so funky.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you mean. Oh, man, there's a callback. I haven't seen that in years.
But again, I would never James Houston myself.
Hey, well, maybe your chin would.
Good one.
Oh, wait. That wasn't his mouth. It was the butt chin whistle.
It was right here.
What is going on with you, Mike, today? Come on, man.
Come on, Mike.
Are you drinking, dude?
Hang on, fellas. Now I know Mike is channeling my sarcasm. Well played.
That is great.
That is awesome.
We've had 6 comments of the day.
Right.
Those are all great.
That that last one is classic. Hence the baseball cap. It says she wearing a baseball cap. So.
Oh, I'm having more fun reading the comments than doing the show, and that don't happen very often.
We've lost him. We've lost him.
Michael's
All right.
on fire.
So, Mike McDaniels came and went, and he interviewed with the Titans today. I don't think he'll be the Lions OC, but we are casting a wide net. We added 2 more targets to the offensive coordinator group, including one Mr. Jacob Pete to the Seahawks, your passing game
I
coordinator.
heard that today. If we're losing Kubiak, which is looking more and more possible every day. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
because now he's got like 3 head coaching invites.
Yeah, and he's done I think 5 interviews already.
We interviewed Mike Kafka today, didn't we?
Yeah, Mike Kafka today, and that's somebody I don't mind because if you look at his history,
I wouldn't mind that for you guys.
He's a run first OC, and if you
he's
look,
a young guy too.
When Duvall left, when he was fired, that offense actually played better.
But getting back to Clint Kubiak, it looks like he will be going because, as a friend of mine said, the whole thing with his father and the head coaching position, that's going to be playing on his mind. I wasn't huge on Kubiak coming to Seattle, and he has his moments. I call them the bipolar moments, no disrespect to anyone with bipolar, because on our live streams, 3/4 of the chat is, what the hell is he doing now? What the hell was that play? Then we win, and it's like, oh, he was so good. He was so good. But I do see him going. I hope our OC doesn't go. But as a friend of mine reminded me, and I think it was a friend who, when we took Mike McDonald from the Ravens, when you have winning teams, you will lose coaches. My question is, we only lost Ryan Grubb the year before we got last year. Get Kubiak 1 year, he goes this year. How is continuity supposed to build up? That's my only concern.
It happens. It's a business.
Yeah, I understand that, Will, but if, say, miracle, well, no miracle because we're going to do it, we take the Super Bowl.
We thought we'd get continuity. Wait, we thought we'd have continuity with Ben Johnson leaving because of John Morton, but Morton Salt Company left us a little dry.
Yeah, and that's my point. I don't mind. And like Will said, it's a business, and I get, particularly with someone like Clint Kubiak, who saw his father refuse, I believe, a head coaching job, then have to wait as long as he did.
They should have done.
Is this dad coaching or is this dad retired?
They should have done what Morton, what they should have done with Petula. Just let him fall on his face if he was gonna. If they're gonna just keep him. There's a sense of taking over the play calling in the middle of the season. That's dumb, and it didn't do anything. So I mean, you lost more than you won.
Yeah, and that's a great point, BA. But if we win, I keep saying when we win the Super Bowl, when. Okay, let's go with if, because I don't want to offend.
I'm with you, Megan. Win.
You got the defense to do it.
What I'm saying is, okay, we win on Kubiak with everyone scheming brilliantly. Then we lose 3 or 4. Then the fans start bitching and moaning. We can't do it. So you kind of on a. Not devil's advocate, but you're on a no-win.
You know, when we did have Ben Johnson, was he that great in the playoffs for us? We went 2-2 with him in our playoff game.
So it wasn't just the offense and the defensive coordinator for the Lions that was the problem. It was the 6 other ones that we lost. And they had to shift everybody around and bring people in. That's what screwed us up.
BA, you've nailed my concern for the Seahawks right there. It's okay, you lose Kubiak, so this one can move there. Oh, no, actually, no. It's like the shuffling of a chessboard type of thing, I think. And to me, that's a concern. As I said, we've had Kubiak 1 year. He's not always been good, but okay. He's done enough to get us where we are now.
What they with Kubiak, you can always count on as a consistent run game. That's the one.
That's my point, Jamie. But if we lose him, we've got to go back to square one. in what could potentially be a Super Bowl defense year.
So I just looked up. His brother's actually coaching the Niners.
Yeah.
Coach,
Oh, yeah.
which I
You think
didn't
that's
know.
you
One
think
sec.
that's not being discussed?
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah, let's just
his dad is now coaching a team in Europe. I thought Gary
Yes.
Kubiak.
Gary
was
Kubiak.
retired.
Yes.
Yep,
yes,
Gary
yep,
Kubiak, I believe, is it the Milano team that he coaches? If I
No,
remember
he's in
right?
Poland.
Oh, the
He
Polish one?
was
Okay.
he was in Italy, and then I think 2 years ago or three.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
went
was with
to Poland.
the
Yep,
Milano
yep.
team,
Yep,
Milano
yep.
Stallions, I believe it was, and
Yes,
now he's
yes.
with the Polish team. You said?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Warclaw.
Is it Warsaw or Krakow?
No,
I can't remember.
Warclaw.
I got too many Polish jokes.
Yeah, I know. I
I'm
knew where you were
Polish.
going. Hey, I'm part Polish too.
Right, I'm
I'm
Polish
from-
too.
You know
yeah.
what that is? a Polish knee slapper. But anyway,
Oh, and I continue to subject myself to this nonsense. Whenever Jeremy sends me the link, it's like I'm there, and then
The first time I heard him say that he coached a Polish team, I said, "Oh, that's got to be a real champ."
a real name.
hey, wait! No, you're supposed to stop them, not let them through.
Oh, okay, Jeremy. If I don't respond to you sending me a link next week or in the future, this is why. Okay, go back to
Hey,
So
it's
what
okay.
we got now?
I like being funny too. So,
no. I love
anyways,
it, Jeremy.
anybody got any comments about the Thielen retirement?
No, just
No,
but great
it
career.
was time.
Great
Yeah,
career.
I was going to say brilliant.
Hall of
career.
Famer?
No.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, if he
No,
gets
he's
in,
not one
he's
at
one
all.
of if he
At all?
Hall of
he gets-
Achievement.
Yeah, if he gets one, it'll be that Hall of Achievement Veterans Board put in. It won't be because he got it because he was voted in the first 5 years.
Just
Oh,
how I
okay.
feel
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Keekly.
He might be in a Minnesota Hall of Fame, but he ain't going to be
Oh
in
yeah,
the Hall of
100%.
Fame.
Yeah,
he'll be in
yeah,
the
yeah.
You
Minnesota
don't have the
Hall of Fame.
numbers for that. He just doesn't.
He's
have the
not a
numbers
Hall
for
of
that.
Famer, but you have to give a lot of respect for a guy who was an undrafted free agent rookie and had what, a 14-year career. I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
13-year, but yeah. You,
Look,
like I
yeah,
said,
13.
he'll be in Minnesota. He'll be Minnesota Hall of Fame. He's just not.
Oh,
gonna
he
be-
has
yeah, he'll
to
be on
be.
the Ring of Honor.
That's like
Yeah.
our camp cockroach that I call him, Tom Kennedy.
Tom
He's
Kennedy.
been here 7 years. Been here 7 years. Been on the practice squad all 7 years, and been an active player within 3 weeks of being signed to the practice squad all 7 years.
Oh, that's
when
impressive.
and when he gets caught up, he makes
can
an
produce
impact
it.
in the game.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
Mhm.
produced it.
Yeah.
makes an impact. You don't know
That's
why he starts for
impressive.
any team. That's weird.
I still remember the first time he got activated in 2022. That was when we were facing the Vikings, and he threw that pass to Khalif Raymond that went for 75 yards for our longest pass of the game when we won. And welcome to the
Mhm.
stage, Mr. Ralph Williams.
Ralphie!
Wow, good to see you, my
Man.
friend.
Norm.
I
Norm!
saved this topic till you got here for a reason.
Thank you.
Mike
to see you, Ralph.
Tomlin. Mike Tomlin gets so embarrassed on Monday Night Football that Tuesday he walked away from the team.
Yeah, I want to hear Ralph's opinion.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I want to hear this. Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this. It was coming. I didn't expect it now. I said he was going to leave after this last contract. I said he'll have his 20 years and he's gone. Okay. I didn't expect to see what happened, but I smelled the coffee in the post-game show, press conference on Monday night when Brooke Pryor from ESPN asked him about his future, and he tried to blow it off, and then another reporter asked him the same question, and he was getting frustrated. So somebody knew something ahead of time. I think this was planned out. I think what happened was I think he was told by Art II, if you blow this game, my suggestion to you is to step down. So, not to embarrass himself anymore, he stepped away. All right.
And
the good news is the coordinators are gone too. So that's
Right.
good.
What I did want to say is I like what he said today in the interview that I heard on the radio.
Yeah, Art II, yes.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking
owner.
about Mike Tomlin.
Mike
was in
Tomlin
the
had an interview today. I was watching the owner do his
and-
thing. So
And he literally said, I need to spend time with my family. I think I'm taking a year away from the sport at least.
Yeah, yes.
And
yeah.
here's the thing. There's 2 years left on that contract, correct, Ralph?
Right. Yes.
So if he's just stepping away,
1 year and an option, Jeremy. 1 year and an option.
and
So,
a team option or his option, which is it?
well, it's one team. It's 1 year and the team option.
Okay.
So, which means if they decide
mean,
to,
If he sits out a year, that contract's put on hold. It's no different than if a
Right.
player retires. So if he decides he wants to come back, and the Steelers don't want him to be the coach for that year, he has to be traded for. It takes fixed compensation.
Right. Yeah.
Right. He
Sean
does.
Payton
Yeah.
all over
He
again.
ain't coming back. He
Can
ain't
I
coming
ask-
back.
I don't
Can I
think
ask
so.
Ralph a question real quick?
He ain't
Ralph,
coming
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead, Will.
who's your ideal
He ain't coming back.
next coach for the Steelers?
My ideal
would you
next
like?
coach, I have 2 names on the top of my head right now: Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator in Seattle, and/or Brian Flores, the defensive coordinator in Minnesota.
That guy would be perfect. Brian
Yes.
Flores would be
Yeah,
absolutely
Brian
perfect.
Yes, he
Flores
would.
is the
Yes, I
match
agree.
made in heaven.
I agree with Brian
fit-
Flores.
He fits
Crack the
Pittsburgh.
whip.
I think he's a blue collar dude.
You got-
Yes, and he
Can I-
cracks the whip. He cracks
Ralph,
the whip.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Check,
Sure.
Megan.
Sure, Megan.
I heard that he doesn't look to be interested in coaching anymore. Will the Steelers
I don't think
pay
he will.
Will the Steelers pay him out on the option, or will they just wait till it expires?
I think they're going to wait till it expires. The Steelers are not known to pay out when they don't have to. Usually, if they're going to fire a coach or a coordinator, they usually let his contract run out so they don't have to pay him. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to let that run out. Yeah.
And regarding Clint Kubiak, keep dreaming. Just saying.
We'll see. I mean, also, I heard Shula, Chris Shula's name come up too.
I heard Shula as a possibility. How do you feel about that, Ralph? If you had to choose between Flores and Shula.
I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I have is if you're a new head coach, you better go out and get some good coordinators like Ben Johnson did, with Chicago. He went out and got some coaches. That's what you have to do. That's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm concerned about.
So
Yeah, but Ralph, the one good thing about him though is he's a Sean McVay assistant, so he's got that.
Exactly.
I want to say one thing about the Brian Flores thing. I would love it for you guys because you guys got a good defense. You got Hayward, you got Watt, you got Highsmith, you got a good foundation. Peyton Wilson. I think Flores would be a great hire.
I'll tell you what a dream thing is. If Green Bay lets Matt LaFleur walk, he would be a good fit for the Steelers. If they let him walk, I don't know what's going on there. I heard there's some politics going on there. I heard the fans want him out and some other stuff. So I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
I heard Green Bay was keeping
Yep, I already heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They're working
too.
on his extension right now.
All right.
They were deciding the literal thing that I read is they're deciding whether to let him coach out the rest of the contract, but just be a coach next year, or extend him. Is what and I think that's what Ken said too.
How much longer does LaFleur have on his contract?
This season coming up.
His
Unfortunately,
brother's
I spent
also
the whole morning with Packer fans because they are the center of the universe. The Packers now
Their own
and,
universe, yeah.
and can we revolve around them? No, we don't.
I know. They believe that Matt LaFleur will be traded and Harbaugh will be their coach. That's the one of the theories. But, so now
Harbaugh's signing with the Giants. But
these are Packer fans. So when do they ever make sense? They think he's going to be traded.
Never.
I'm gonna put a lot of validity to that because Harbaugh's already had 4 interviews and they've all been by Zoom. He went to New York and did it in person.
Yes, I heard that.
Brian Dable recommended that they get Harbaugh actually when he was fired.
I'll tell you who would be a good offensive coordinator for the Steelers if we could get him if he doesn't get a head coaching job, Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
So
yes.
It's
yes,
crazy,
Ralph.
but I do
That's
have a little
wild card. I think that's a good move.
That'd be a great move.
I do have a little thing about Stefanski and why he ended up being fired because he never wanted
Cleveland.
Sanders. No,
offensive coordinator, Jeremy's different than being a head coach.
No.
You know that it's a
Jamie,
Let
let
him
me
talk.
make my point. Let me make my point. Quit interrupting.
Sorry.
Kevin Stefanski did not want Shedeur Sanders. And the reason why is his grandfather was the MLB reporter that interviewed Primetime when he played for the Reds after playing for the Falcons earlier in the day and said, you shouldn't be allowed to play both sports in the same day. And it's the reporter he dumped the water on.
Oh,
Tim McCarver.
Yes, yeah.
That's his grandpa.
That's bureaucracy down the road. I don't really care about that story.
Oh, wait a minute, folks. Hold on.
It's about this. Shedeur Sanders was not picked by Kevin Stefanski. Dylan was. And so
he wanted Dylan.
The owner picked Shedeur. He did his best to not have Shedeur play in any form until the owner said, you better put his ass in there or there's going to be it. So that was going to be a head knocking thing anyway.
What's up, bro?
So Stefanski just got let go because he wasn't going to see what the owner was doing anyway. He wasn't going to be playing. He didn't want to play Shedeur. So
okay, I got some breaking news here. The Steelers are interviewing Deion Sanders for their head coaching job. So,
God.
Oh, Lord.
The Steelers are interviewing Deion.
Hold on. Ralph, Steelers clearly doing Steelers things. If that's true,
yes.
God help.
No, you know why Flores would be a great hire for Pittsburgh though.
Good defense.
He's not getting a head coaching job nowhere else. But
nowhere else.
You know why you can get one in Pittsburgh?
Art Rooney. The
Rooney rule. The Rooney rule.
Yeah,
right.
Because this is what he's suing a couple of teams, or he's got a couple of teams in arbitration because of that. So
explain the Rooney rule.
The Rooney rule has to do with the DEI interviews on head coaches that you have to do so many minority coaches in their interviews.
Picks and whatnot.
Art Rooney, his father, right? Wasn't it the father?
Yeah. No. Art the second. That's his grandfather, Art Rooney. Dan Rooney's his father. So,
okay. But anyways, they started that rule. They pushed for it.
It's been around since 2002.
The problem is
so three years before I came into the sport. Thanks.
If he takes that job, he pretty much is dropping his arbitration. And I don't know if he wants to drop his arbitration to take the job. I mean, it's a precarious situation for him, right? If he takes the Steelers gig, his arbitration's out the window.
Why would he have to drop the arbitration?
Because that's part of the NFL rules that if you're in arbitration with any NFL team or owner, you cannot be a head coach. That's why Gruden won't be a coach.
Right.
Yeah, but Art the second likes him. He was an assistant with us for one season. I wish that they would have got rid of that bum Terrell Austin and made him the defensive coordinator. So
then he can't be favored for any coaching position. I don't care if it's OC or DC.
No,
unless he decides to drop his arbitration.
It was because of the racial thing that happened with the Dolphins and the team before that as head coach.
No, specifically the Giants. Remember, the story is he gets a text from Belichick. Hey, Brian, great congratulations on a Giants job. Whoops, I sent it to the wrong guy. He meant to send it to Dable. He sent it to Flores. And that's how the whole thing started. So if Flores is going to take this job, he has to drop his arbitration case against the Giants and the Dolphins, basically.
Oh, okay.
And just like Gruden's not going anywhere. And Gruden is, I mean, look, he just went to the Nevada Supreme Court and won a decision against the NFL. And now the NFL is trying to go to federal court to fight the Supreme Court in Nevada. The NFL is trying to prolong this. They don't want to go to court with Gruden because they know Gruden's going to win. Gruden, though, he's like, dude, I'm doing barstool sports. I'm cracking boxes. I'm making money. Take your time, dudes, because you're going to pay me in the end. And then when you're done paying me, the Raiders are going to call me and give me a fat contract.
Again.
Okay, I got some news here. Tampa Bay has interviewed Todd Monken today and Mike McDaniel for their offensive coordinator's job.
Wow.
That makes sense.
So.
Makes sense.
All right. I got a question for you, Ralph.
Go ahead.
Whoever comes in for head coach, do you think they'll want to keep Rodgers or just let him walk?
Keep who?
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers, he's done. He only had a 1-year contract. His contract runs out in March. He has till March to make a decision as to whether he wants to come back or not. Okay,
don't think
it all
he will.
depends on how who likes Rodgers. The suggestion that I've had out there, and I've been on 6 shows this week because of this. The suggestion is that the Steelers trade T.J. Watt, get a couple players for him and some draft picks, and with the draft in Pittsburgh this year, and also they're saying either trade Cam Hayward or have him retire or something, because we got to get some young speed in there, and it's just been one thing after another with these free agents. So
the only way Rodgers would stay there, I honestly believe, like Rodgers doesn't want to deal with some 35-year-old.
As if McCarthy comes in.
Is McCarthy? That's the only coach that.
Yeah.
That's the only way that Aaron is in this league next year. So there's some rumors for McCarthy for a couple teams, and a couple teams that could use a guy for a year to be their quarterback. And I think that's the only thing. If McCarthy's somewhere, that's the only place Aaron might go there, or one other exception, Minnesota for a year. Those are the only exceptions, I think, for Aaron.
Yeah, that's if Kevin O'Connell brings in McCarthy or something. Yeah.
Right.
Well, with what I just heard the other day out of Quezzy for Minnesota, J.J. McCarthy won't be the starter next year.
Well, that's why the Rodgers.
Yeah, that was a bad deal. They should have never got rid of Sam Darnold. He was doing real good there. You know what I mean? And now they got to eat it. And now they got to eat it.
Can I ask you a quick question again, Ralph? Sorry.
Go ahead, Megan.
I'll stop interrupting. Are you going to do that deal during the draft or wait till free agency and trade?
I would do the deal during the draft. I'd get as many draft picks as we can. Get the new coach some ammunition, get a free agent, or get a couple reasonable players.
But this draft is considered to be weaker than most in recent history, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're trying to build youth, though.
Well,
I saw
exactly.
Yeah.
And Megan, we have 2 linebackers that can play. We got Nick Herbig and we got Jack Sawyer. So we don't need DJ Watt. We really don't.
Bears. I already saw 3 different articles linking a Watt trade to Chicago, which I don't know if he would do. I guess we'll see how the rest of the playoffs go. But I mean, there's like articles everywhere now about them trading Watt. So whether to do it pre-draft, during the draft, I get the concept and I agree. I mean, look, they're going to probably have to get a quarterback. Why not just retool the defense? And you're going to suck for a year or two, probably. Try to keep it so the suck isn't 1 win, 2 wins suck. If you can go to 6, 7 game wins suck, that's probably the target area they want. If they can exceed that, great. But be willing to, like Cam's not getting any younger. Watt, big contract, injuries. Someone could use them that's in the window. They're not going to be in the window. They realize that. It makes sense for them to trade it. It's just going to be finding the trading partner who's going to give them the pick.
Ken, we were 6-10 in 2003 with Tommy Maddox at quarterback. We drafted Ben Roethlisberger at number 10. So if we could get at least into the top 10, like we did with Ben, that would work. So.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking what we're looking at, because we've already started scouting on our and I'm just thinking it seems to be so weak. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. No one's impressed me, but okay, thanks, Ralph.
I want to address this comment from MDE here. Browns owner, same dude that traded the farm plus his wife plus his mother for Deshaun Watson's mistake. Now you forget who they signed as assistant GM the week before they traded for Deshaun Watson. It was one Bob Quinn who got fired because Deshaun Watson went off and got him fired on Thanksgiving the year before. So
and that's another reason why Stefanski got fired too, because he was one of the catalysts in trying to get Deshaun.
Right.
So
Mac Jones is a free agent, so that trade ain't happening.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have to trade for Mac Jones unless they re-sign him.
Yeah.
That'd be a good signing for Minnesota.
If they re-sign him, how does that work? If they're going to trade him to re-sign him or
there's
re-sign him?
There's such a thing as
they could do
a
a sign and trade
where they don't throw any guaranteed money, no bonuses, there's no dead cap involved. They sign them and then trade them. That way it makes them a commodity where they can get a better draft pick out of it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
No.
Sorry. Just the way you said it, I'm like, hang on, you've just signed him and you're trading him. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Use him as a trading piece.
Yeah, I mean, TJ
Uh-oh.
Watt's going to be interesting. His trade market, if that's going to happen, is going to be interesting because of his price tag.
Oh, geez,
Wait,
Jeremy.
Put up Paul. His price tag is going to be interesting. But
All right.
look at
There you go, Paul Jones.
Dude, I've only had these for 18 hours. Can you please not blow them out just yet?
I mean, I could see a guy like Kyler Murray or someone going to Pittsburgh for a year or two to be a bridge. You know, they'll find him a
Hey,
bridge
Justin
quarterback.
Fields is out there, Ken. Justin Fields is
Yeah.
out there.
Hey,
Bring him back.
Mm.
I got it.
He was 4
I
and
got
2.
it. I got the perfect sign and trade situation. You sign Rodgers and trade him for JJ McCarthy.
No.
You're evil. You are evil.
hey,
Kevin,
JB.
Hey, Jeremy,
Oh.
Kevin O'Connell had to eat that. I mean, that was
know.
that was that was
You know,
bad.
it wasn't that they just let Sam Darnold go to Seahawks. They also let Danny Dimes walk out the building to Indianapolis. They
Yeah.
could have signed him
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
better vet for backup to let JJ learn behind. Because look at what Daniel Jones did when the O-line was playing well.
Mm.
I'll say
Yeah,
this
he
though for
did,
the Vikings.
yes.
The Vikings
plus,
did have
Dice is
there
an
was a
offensive
financial
coach anyway.
component. There was a financial component though for Minnesota. They probably couldn't afford to keep the Ginger Jesus at $44 million. They might have been able to keep Indiana Jones, but for them there was a financial piece. Remember, they're skirting cap hell every year. Like, so they, Quezzy kind of didn't have the money either. Could he have found the money? Maybe. But I
Franchise
mean,
tag.
they would have had to do some like mental gymnastics to get the money to keep either of those
Franchise
two guys
tag.
and let walk out the door.
So,
And
called
I have one
franchise
more
tag.
bit of Viking-based news to announce that was announced today. The Hitman, Harrison Smith, has retired.
oh, I didn't hear that.
He said he was going to retire. Yeah, he did say he was going to retire at the end of
So,
the season.
JB,
You
I
can
needs
franchise
to.
tag him, BA, but if you franchise tag him, you still have to have the cap room to pay him, and they didn't have the cap room to pay him.
Right.
so
Oh, they would have found a cap room to pay him. If you want to keep a quarterback, you will find cap room. Trust me.
But that's what I'm saying.
Watch
Like,
what the
they-
Lions
they-
do next year with their cap space. They're
I mean,
going to make
hindsight's
everybody
always
redo their
20/20.
conference. Yeah.
Hindsight's
Well,
20/20. They
dropped
figured,
the ball
what they
on
saw at
Okay.
JJ in training camp that he'd be the guy, and they didn't have to spend $20 million and rearrange
They took a
everyone's
chance.
financials to do it.
They went to Las Vegas and gambled. That's what they did.
Okay.
And
They
it didn't
did.
work
They
out
lost.
for 'em.
JB, I've suggestion whenever you bring up TJ Watt, you play that Watt clip.
Nah.
TJ Watt.
Nah.
But so CJ,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, no.
Yep, he did have a good career. It was very
He
good.
did have a good career, and he's one of the few that had 39 sacks and 38 interceptions from the safety position. Those are great numbers that not a lot of people get to have.
Yeah, I know in his heyday, I hated that fucker.
What
Hey,
was funny is that another Vikings QB might leave and probably have a good season next year.
Who?
Carson Wentz.
Oh God.
Oh,
Wait. Yeah, that means you're like expecting Spencer Rattler to be his nickname, Baby Mahomes.
I know you just didn't say that, Keenan.
Keegan,
Carson
what?
Wentz. Come on.
Carson Wentz
Keegan,
hasn't
what are
been
you
good since
tripping
the
on?
last time he had his MVP run that was done by a busted knee.
I think that was sarcasm coming from Keenan. I hope it was, damn it.
I hope it was.
Keaton, I've just met you. I'm going to give you homework on the sarcasm, okay? We'll talk.
H equals H.
Yeah, he was a
H for
baller.
Smith,
Yeah.
but he was
Respect
a
to him.
baller,
He
yeah.
was a baller.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. I do not disrespect good players.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
So JB,
Yeah.
what time is it?
Cracking a
No.
six-pack.
You know what
No.
time it is? It's time to talk about this week's games
It's
in
nighttime.
the NFL playoffs.
It's afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We all know that the Rams are going to play the Bears and the 49ers are playing the Seahawks on the NFC side. On the AFC side, you got Houston going to Denver, and I think that's where the buck stops for them.
No,
And you got
Buffalo's
Buff-
going to Denver.
Buffalo's going to
Houston's going to New
Denver.
England.
Oh,
No,
okay.
excuse
Houston goes
me.
to
The
New England?
Yeah.
Chargers are going to Denver. Let's get that
What?
100.
No,
Chargers are
Buffalo's
out.
I am sarcasm alert, by the way.
Okay, but we're going off
The
your-
Chargers'
Okay.
offensive line was found at Mile High Airport this week. They went to the
Oh,
wrong
wasn't
airport last week. That's what she was saying.
It resets
No, no, no.
Jeremy, in the
Sarcasm.
divisional round.
You got it
You need
wrong.
to-
The Chargers' offensive line got so high because weed's legal in California, they didn't know how to
Yeah.
play. in
That's
New
what
England.
it was. It was more than a mile high, let me tell you.
Quinn Cook, good to see you,
Hey,
brother.
Quinn.
If
Quinn?
I don't mean to interrupt, but if you guys are confused why it resets in the divisional round, so the lowest seed Buffalo has
Lowest
to go to
seed plays
Denver.
Yeah,
And
they're
then
the highest.
Yeah,
in
So
Denver.
OC plays
Houston has
that
to go to
next
New
highest.
England.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Houston
lowest
plays
seed
New England.
wins.
Okay, so Houston's playing New England. Who you got in that game?
Who?
I got Houston.
Houston.
Houston, big upset, baby. Will Anderson
Yep.
Jr., that defense.
Yep.
Ken?
Houston.
I want to ride the Houston train, but I want to set up a New England Buffalo divisional and AFC championship game. So I'm going to go with New England because I want to see that happen.
BA?
I ain't in any of that sentimental bullshit. I think Houston's gonna beat the Patriots.
Who we
Well,
on?
Dan, don't get quiet.
No, Houston's going to win.
I-
It's going to be a dogfight. So
Well,
I'm just worried about all I'm worried about with Houston is their offense.
MD's on it.
Their offense has got to get a couple touchdowns.
I
That's
think
what they
it's
got to
Teague,
do.
right?
I mean, this is a game I wouldn't mind
Okay.
being wrong, but
Larson
Yeah,
is about
exactly.
to be a let's see if you can
What?
guess it. Oh boy.
Okay,
Is
so
he going to
who
be
we on?
2? Right? He's about to be 2 years old, right?
Okay, so who we
Texas
on?
pass rush is something that May is not ready to deal with. Sorry.
No,
But at the
no.
same time, I want to say I don't know if they're ready. The difference might be how steady Drake May is versus how bad CJ Stroud has been.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
And it is their second game on the road. They just won their first game. Oh, he's 3? Okay, he's about
No,
to
but
be
defense travels.
so
Defense
um,
travels.
3.
so
He's about
I-
to be home. Okay,
He's
Quinn,
3.
is that right? So, anyways, Denver is going to play
What-
the Bills.
I didn't
right?
make my pick, JB.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bill, who you got, Will?
You know what? Nico Collins got banged up last game, and that's not going to go well for the Texans, even though they have a good defense. I got the Patriots.
No, they don't have a good defense. They have an excellent defense.
You know what I
Well-
mean, B. I'm sorry, I'm tired, dude.
I'm taking Matt Burke is something else for that Texans defense. I am taking Houston.
Okay. What about you, Ralph?
He said Houston, I think.
I said Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Patriots. I'm going to run with the home dog. All right. We got the Rams coming to face off against Ken's Bears.
or do my team?
Go
I thought we-
Bears. Yeah, this is be the only time I will ever say it, Ken, so don't get used to it. Go you Bears. Oh, please.
I picked
I am over the
One
Rams
sec.
in our division.
Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ralph, who you got?
I got the Bears, man. Ken, I got the Bears.
All right. Jamie.
Rams because I in my article I said the two toughest teams if the Bills were to make the Super Bowl. I had the Rams as one of them, and I had Megan Seahawks as the other one.
Good man. I've trained you well, Jamie. Good man.
Be me, JB trained him.
BA.
It ain't the Bears.
BA, I thought we could be friends. Really not.
Will.
You don't give the Staffords, no matter what. I don't care if he's playing with a hurt finger. Give me the Rams.
Keegan.
FTB. Give me the Rams.
All right, Ken.
Hey, that's okay. You guys keep telling me we can't win games, and yet
Hey, I got you,
who's
Ken.
playing
I
in the
got you.
divisional round?
Because it's
See
going to
you guys
happen one
say
day
can't
here,
win
Ken.
games.
It's going to
Let me
happen.
finish my
It's gonna
take.
happen.
Yeah, I really don't care. We're here. You're not. Shut up. I'll go with my Bears, obviously.
I
Don't
got
take
you,
it like
Ken.
this, Ken. You lose, okay? I don't want to hear about that you ain't in it playoffs.
If we
bullshit.
lose, we lose.
This is
But
a
you
round
guys
table talk.
wanna know.
This is
The
a round
Bears-
table talk.
The Bears
You're
get
gonna lose,
disrespected every
okay?
week. Oh, they can't win. They're the
Well,
underdog
you
by
just get
Vegas. Oh, they can't win
disrespected
for this.
then. And
Oh,
then
they
when you
can't win
lose,
for that.
then
Oh,
it'll
they
be
can't
on
beat
time,
Green
won't
Bay.
it?
Oh, they can't do
There
this.
you
Guess
go.
what?
Guys,
They're division champs, and they won, and they're still winning. Don't tell me they can't do anything. Every time you tell the Bears they can't do something, they go out and they do it.
Well, let them do it then.
Well,
But
that's why I'm
saying
taking the
Rams.
Bears.
Well,
All
good.
right.
Take the Bears. I'm taking the Rams. The fuck?
Okay, go ahead and lose.
And I got one thing to say, and I'll do it with a meme.
ha
I'm
get
taking
it.
the Rams.
I get
Hey,
it.
Ken, don't listen to these
Now, Ken,
birds.
say the same shit to him.
I'm not.
Thank you.
Ken,
Anyway,
I will say the same shit. He knows.
Ken,
All
as I
right.
said, Ken, as I said,
Megan.
don't get used to it, but
Megan.
go the
Okay.
Bears because I'm
Megan.
done with the Rams.
Okay,
Megan.
let's move on to the next one. I said what I had to say with the meme. I didn't even want to say who I was picking because that said it all. Fuck the Bears. But anyway, we got the Bills going to the Broncos. Who you got there, Ken?
This is a tough game, man.
It is.
I want to say Buffalo, but Denver's good, man. That defense and Buffalo hasn't been Buffalo this year, Jamie. I don't know what it is. I like Buffalo.
neither
I
have the
love-
Bears. They've done the same thing. They've had to come back every week. To see the
I
Bills.
love Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen, and when he plays Superman, and he does it a lot.
Yeah.
But then I've had games this year where I'm like, dude, they're
That's
heart
Caleb
still tugs
Williams
for
in your
Buffalo to
team in a
do it.
nutshell, too, dude.
so like my fanboy choice
Come on now.
is my fanboy choice is Buffalo.
You
All right.
fanboy.
This is
Then
going to be a
make
good
pick.
game,
Ah,
but I'm taking Buffalo, expecting to lose it, but I'm going to take Buffalo anyway.
Okay, thank you.
all right. Megan, who you got?
I'm with Ken. I really hate Denver after the Russell Wilson debacle. My heart is saying the Bills, but my brain is saying Denver. It's going to be, but it could go either way. But I'll say Denver. Just, I think I want to go and throw up, but I'll be right back.
All right.
I just puked in my mouth, so yeah, I'll be right back.
Really?
Keegan.
Playoff Josh Allen is a different beast. I'm taking the Bills.
BA.
Defense. What are the three first letters in defense? D-E-N. What is D-E-N? Denver. There you go.
All right. Ralph, I'll get your take real quick.
I'm not a Sean Payton fan, so I'm going to take Buffalo.
All right. Jamie, give your take.
Give me the new kings of the tush push after the Eagles were eliminated. The Bills.
I love it. That's good.
I'm sorry, but I think God, I'm trying not to laugh.
It's Denfent.
All right.
Denfent. That's how
Oh.
PA says it. It's
Megan.
Denfent.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Megan. I don't know what happened, but you disappeared for a second.
My
But,
my tablet froze. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, she had to go puke.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
Denver
well,
because they're home. That's the only reason. Because I think that defense of the Bills is good, not great this year. That's
Can't
the
stop
way
the
it's
run.
been all season.
Hmm.
And in that thin air, once they get tired, Denver is a different animal in the fourth quarter at home.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
And I'm not trying to bullshit. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm saying
It's gonna be a
speaking
good
facts
game.
there.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of are, but
Oh,
you know.
wait.
All
whatever.
right. And the last game
JB,
that I want to talk
didn't-
about. San Francisco travels 3 hours north to go to Seattle.
I'm sorry, JB. You forgot me again, dude.
Oh, well, you were there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who do you got, Will? Who do you got?
You guys are beans. You guys are bugs. Their defense is so good. Denver's, it's very solid. Sorry, Jamie, I got Denver in a close game.
You said it right the first time. You know you meant it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No.
come on. You know you want it to be Buffalo because it's like your Buffalo chin.
Buffalo
Oh,
State.
they're
Buffalo wings. Buffalo wings, Jeremy. Buffalo
Oh,
wings.
wings, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. San Francisco goes north to face the Seattle Seahawks, the number 1 seed. And they lost another key piece in George Kittle. Who you got, Ralph, in this game?
I got Seattle here.
Good man. We can stay friends, Ralph. Good.
Jamie?
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, Jamie.
Okay. I'm going to pick the Seahawks because Brock Purdy is going to see Hawks when he's on the ground getting sacked by that defense.
Dang.
Well played.
BA?
Yeah, I'm going Seattle.
Will?
Seattle.
Well,
Seattle.
Hang on, who trod on the cat as they were saying?
where's Kitty Ken tonight?
Hey, well, whose cat was that?
Seattle.
He's busy making sure that his new wife doesn't have an anxiety thing going on with everything that's been going on with her dad.
Oh,
Okay.
hang
Seattle.
on. Hang on. Did somebody's voice drop?
Oh my
What was
God.
that?
Megan, you dropped it.
All
Seattle.
right.
I
All
don't
right.
think you will.
Keegan.
Sorry, Megan, but people have been doubting the 49ers even with injuries, and they've come through. I'm taking the 49ers.
Well, I'm going to have fun roasting you next week. That's okay.
Ken?
Go ahead.
I love
Okay,
this
hey.
game. I love this game. It's a divisional game during the divisional round. I don't know if you guys watched Bench Warmers. His reels are pretty funny. He had one on
Yep.
Seattle 49ers this week.
Mhm.
And the thing is, every time
Yeah, I
someone
saw
gets
that.
hurt, CMC gets stronger. And like Kittle gets
Yeah,
down, you
true.
see CMC bulk up again. It's like, who knew all we needed was a CMC and other guys get hurt? I think this is a great game. I think it's a super close game. I'm going to go with Seattle just because they're the home team. But this is another one of those games, man, where it's a divisional game. Anything can happen.
I just want to remind Keegan of one thing. You can take San Francisco, Keegan. I will roast you, and I will roast you harder when we hoist the Lombardi in San Francisco Stadium this year. Just
Don't worry,
saying.
Keegan. She won't be getting that far.
That's okay because the Bears will destroy you in the
He's on a
championship.
roll.
Um,
You know what? It was good enough for them to get the number 1 seed in the NFC.
That's
So
what I was
I'll
about
leave
to
it
say. So.
I'll back you up on that one for a minute there. There you go.
The
It
49ers
is-
are held together by duct tape and glue. Ken,
No, Jeremy.
Bubble gum.
I'm sorry,
God.
Jamie. It's staples and a prayer that they're held together by just.
No, but Ken the Bears
And
said always says they're held by duct tape and glue.
No, I say
good
duct
point.
tape and bubble gum.
Oh yeah,
No,
duct
no,
tape and
hang
bubble
on,
gum, yeah.
hang
Hey,
on,
guys,
hang
Let
on,
me give my take.
hang
I haven't
on,
given my take yet.
hang on, Jeremy. Duct tape is useful.
Megan.
The 49ers, no, not useful.
Okay.
So,
So
okay,
the 49ers team health-wise is held together by liquid hopium and super glue. That's it. And it's the cheap dollar store brand that falls apart after it gets hit.
Oh, jeez.
I thought it
Their
was
favorite
OxyClean or orange.
Their favorite song right now is by Bon Jovi, "Living on a Prayer."
Yeah.
That's their favorite song.
yeah.
Anyway, JB, I've got to run.
Yep. Thank
All
you,
right,
Will.
Will.
Shout out your
Take care,
channel real
Will.
quick.
Don't trip.
WVox 18. I'm here on Wednesdays and Fridays. See you guys Friday.
All right.
See
See
you,
you
Will.
soon, Will.
See you, Will.
Bye, guys.
Later, Will.
Hopium with an H in front of that opium.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Will. See you
hopium.
later.
We're not trying to
We're not trying to
sell
do anything
drugs on
for
here.
narcotics,
Yeah,
the
hopium. There you
narcotics.
go. We don't do the drug thing on here. At least.
I'm out of here too, Jeremy. Have a great one.
Ralph,
Thank you for having me.
It's so
Shout
out.
good to
Ralph.
see you, Ralph.
Let Ralph shout out his shows real quick.
Yeah, RW Media Productions. We have shows on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter X. We're part of the Sports Nuts Network. And also I have 4 radio shows now. The Ralph Williams Show in Pittsburgh, Saturday and Sunday on 1250 AM The Answer, 92.5 on the FM dial. And then also we have the Sports Corner Show Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. Sports Corner Radio Show with me, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, Claudia Rosano, Luther Dupree. And then Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m., the city of brotherly love has given me some love. I have the Ralph Williams Show in Philadelphia, 3 to 4 p.m. on 860 a.m.
Well
WWDB.
Oh my God, you gotta get to
WWDB.
Philly for that.
Pittsburgh wouldn't give me no love on the weekdays, so I had to go to Philly. So,
Oh,
you know.
Oh, it's
But
good
anyway,
to see you, Ralph.
that and like I said, we're part of the Sports Nuts Network now, so tune into all of our shows on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter X, and the also on those platforms. And please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great one, everybody, and thank you for having me.
Good to see
Thank
you,
you,
Ralph.
Ralph. Have a
All right,
great night.
Ralph.
It was great to see you again. I hope to see you here again next week.
Well, we'll see what's going on. I got to check
Yep.
my schedule. I got to get up early in the morning, record
He's
radio
a busy
shows.
man. Right.
I know
Jeremy,
he is.
I'm
I
a
know
very
he is.
busy guy. So, in fact,
He's
I'm
a
getting ready to
really
go
busy
on another show now. So, I've had
Good to
this.
see you,
This will be my
Ralph.
third show in the last 2 hours. So,
Yep.
Good to
I
see
know
you,
you're a
Ralph.
busy man, and I appreciated you hopping in. Have a great night, Ralph.
thank you. Have a good one. Thank you.
So I like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to push the drug. Crack is just a fault in the door. Coke is just a drink. Pot is just something to piss in, and the joint is just a crick in your arm. I love it. He's on a roll.
Michael
on
is
fire
being
today.
taken. Now, I
Mike
got to
is on
give Mike,
fire.
Jeremy, I got to give Michael props. He's obviously been learning sarcasm and profanity and nonsense from me. So well done, my young student.
Oh, he's been watching me long before you got here.
True enough.
So don't forget, I drop F-bombs like it's Halloween candy to kids.
Oh, hey, we win the Super Bowl. I'm dropping a string of them. If you have your beat button ready, just put your hand flat down
Right.
on it.
If you guys win the Super Bowl, what I will do for you is I'll get a meme of Terrence and Phillips and play the Terrence and Phillips theme song from South Park for you.
Nice. Okay,
Oh.
so Ken,
Well, thank you, Michael.
did you say you're going for the Seahawks? So I kind of still have to be nice-ish to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a divisional game. Anything can happen. I'll take the Seahawks because they're at home. I'm waiting
Okay.
for Darnold to have a ghost game. But you know, the
Yeah.
defense is good enough that I can kind of overcome that.
You
But-
might want to pack a few meals, my dear. You're going to be waiting a
Yeah,
while.
that's what
Don't hold-
Vikings fans said last year too, and look what happened to them.
Minnesota said the same thing. We went into their house and beat them in week 18. Then they went and saw a bunch of ghosts over there in SoFi versus the Rams, remember?
Yeah.
Well, they came,
So
they
for
came
Darnold,
into our
this is
house
his
on week
first
18.
playoff.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Look at-
Either way, they look like he looked.
But they
like
were on the
dog
road
crap.
both of them games. This time
Yeah.
they're at home and they have a better
Right, this is
defense
his
than
first
Minnesota
playoff
had.
game since the debacle last year in Minnesota. So it'll be interesting to see how he comes out, how he reacts.
Oh,
Look at I
Look
think
at
he's
that.
got a good.
Hang on,
He's got a good-
we've got a bit. Hang on, sorry to interrupt.
he
Ken.
just
We've
did a
got
prop
bet.
bet for you. He did a
We've
prop
got a
bet.
bet.
If Barbie beats the Rams, he'll shave his head and post a pic to my site.
Which then
Okay.
has to be Jeremy.
you,
Can
Mike.
hang on? Can I add a little bit? Then has to be shown on this stream.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
thing. I will take it off of my kneecap page on Facebook.
Okay.
And I will put it
okay.
on the show the next time we're on.
So Darnold, it's just gonna be interesting to see how he is in his first playoff game since the debacle last year. I mean, Seattle's got a good team. They're containable. There are aspects of their game. If you can slow down their passing game, their run game, Charbonnet is good, but he's not
JSN
great.
is better.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a divisional game, and that's the hard part. Divisional games are crazy. I mean, you could be the best team in the NFL, and your division rival could be the worst team in the NFL, and you can lose that game. That's divisional football. That's what makes this game so awesome.
And the other thing I'm concerned about with is having as great as it's been, that I haven't had to get up at 3:30 for 2 Mondays in a row to watch football.
Amen.
It's the bye. We're not good off the bye. 1 week, having the extended break. Yes, we've got some players coming back. That's my only concern. But I just really want to pants the 49ers at home, because I am so sick of Brock Purdy. Sorry, I'm just going to say it.
He ain't that Purdy.
Sorry, Jeremy?
He's not that Purdy.
He's not that. Well, listen, Jeremy, for some,
he's 12-5, Purdy.
Is south of the border or south of the line. He could be. I judge not. No, Jeremy's going, hell no.
It comes down to CMC like always. If they can't contain CMC, this is going to be a crazy game. And I don't know if Seattle wins a shootout in a playoff game against San Francisco. That's
right.
It depends on you kind of like on one hand, you're like, but Darnold's done it. But then on the other hand, but Darnold's also shit the bed so many times on shootouts.
And that's that's my problem. Everyone says that about Sam. And it's true. Like, I'm not disputing that it's not true. But yes, it is his first playoff game in Seattle. And it seems like even if he, pulls out this brilliant game, all we hear on our streams is he's seeing ghosts. He's going to do the same again. And my thing is, well, pack a lunch. He hasn't been seen. He's seen a few. Yeah.
That's a bottle
but
of
he's
hope.
not the
That's all
same.
that is, people are doing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Here's what I got to say. If he is not pressured every other play, he's a damn good quarterback. How's that?
Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to people. But it's like, no. Remember in Minnesota when he did, or even better, remember when he was on the Jets and he did? It's like 2 different players, 3 different teams.
Yeah.
It's like
it's just hard. It's a divisional game. It could be a shootout. CMC is like
I could say
natural beast. I mean, and look at the Niners, for as many injuries they've had, they've been dealing with these injuries all year. Kittle being out's no stranger to them. They were without Kittle for large stretches.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they still won games without him.
Divisional game.
That's what I'm saying. You can't take them for granted.
Because Tongas, he's not better than Kittle, but he's a good replacement when Kittle's out, because he does a lot of the same thing. He doesn't block as good as Kittle, but he does receive and run routes just as good as Kittle.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's the difference between the two. Tongas is not as good of a blocker, which might mean running to that side will be a little harder for CMC than it normally is.
Yeah, possibly. The other thing that drives me insane is among Niners fans, and I'm not saying this is all Niners fans, there is. Michael, just so you know, I've loved Sam since USC, so I'm quite happy to be that emotional support human for him. If he
I'm sure you would.
You'd love to hug Ginger Jesus.
It is. Excuse me, Jeremy. I love you, but I need to correct you. It is the Ginger Jesus. Respect the name.
No,
like the Ohio State.
The good-looking Ginger Jesus.
Thank you. See, Jamie knows.
He's actually, if you look at him for a rat, he's actually a good-looking dude.
I'm going to take all that. I'm going to take that Sam Darnold all out of that mix. The offense runs through Chardonnay and JSN.
No way. No way. Look at this.
Oh. Why not?
Cowboys, Nick, all I'm going to say is Cowboys doing cowboy things again.
Yeah.
Why does this surprise us?
No, hire him. I hope they hire him.
Jerry Jones did make a retirement announcement. He said he would retire when the Cowboys win their next Super Bowl.
Oh well.
So how
He's
many?
gonna probably be- Unfortunately, he's probably going to pass the
So
earth
he's going to
before
die
that
in that office. You know this, right?
No, hang on, Jeremy, time out. So if we're catering for Jerry Jones, we're packing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, morning tea, and afternoon tea for how many years before they get that next Super Bowl?
Right.
We're packing.
Considering Jerry Jones turned what, just 103 last week? What?
183.
Jeremy, we all know he's 265. He doesn't look it, granted, but
Yeah,
plastic surgery is a lovely thing.
You know,
Look,
you got those two chambers. It's the parabolic chamber, which is for
The
short-term,
hyperbaric.
and then there's the hyperbaric chamber, which is for sleeping in over a long period of time. That's what happened that last free agency when they did nothing at the running back position. Last year, he got in the wrong one. He got in the wrong one and slept through free agency.
Look, Jerry Jones is the owner equivalent to CMC. As other owners pass away, he grows stronger and ages less.
Yeah, I was going to say zombie. No, he's like the zombie, in Walking Dead.
He's the Highlander. There can be only
yes,
one.
there can only be one.
It's worse than that. He's the crypt keeper.
No.
I remember that show.
Time out, Jeremy. I gotta call you out on this one.
Hey,
I like
the
the Crypt
crypt.
Keeper. Jerry Jones gives me nightmares. Not good ones
Hey,
either.
go look at his picture. He's the crypt keeper with Golem's eyes.
I like Golem too. He's my favorite character.
He might be a zombie.
In that movie.
No, it's funny. Some people might get this reference, but Jerry Jones and Steve Rogers.
No, I'm not a fan of that.
man.
No, no. We can rebuild him. No, let's not say we did. Why waste the part?
Right now he's stuck somewhere where he doesn't, so that he doesn't age.
Yeah, I know. I get the reference, but it's like, no, let's not.
Wait a minute.
rebuild him.
Marvel just dropped the new trailer. Jerry Jones will return in Tuesday.
oh, that's the reason
He's
I
gonna
don't
be
like.
He's going to be what?
Yes.
Thaddeus.
Yes,
Darius
Darius Slay 100% hates Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just reminded myself why I don't like Marvel movies that much. Thanks, boys.
He looks 200 years younger than he does.
Oh,
now.
Jesus.
I know.
Let's
That's
get some
what I'm
good games
saying.
this weekend.
Thaddeus.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, Seattle and San Fran. I'd go going either way. But,
Hey, what's the weather going to be like in Seattle, man? I know they don't get that cold up there, is it good? But it's supposed to be a little.
Probably
warm,
rain.
isn't
it's
it?
supposed to be clear, but the wind coming off the sound is going to be interesting. It's what
And it's
I've
supposed
heard.
to be chillier than normal, right? Aren't you guys in for a little cold front coming through? If I
When
saw
you get
that right.
I've been to the stadium, and when you get that wind off the sound, because it's like open ended, yeah, it can drop. But
I just saw the stadium in September when I was out there. It's a cool looking stadium.
it's a brilliant stadium. I was in the southern end zone under the flag watching
Here
Sean
we
Ellis.
go.
No, I like
Emperor
the Emperor.
Palpatine.
No, I like
Let the
Palpatine.
hate flow through you.
I am no Nick. I am a Sith. I like Palpatine. Do you not get that? I do not like Jerry Jones. I might be.
No,
That's the interesting thing. What
Emperor looks
weather for these games we haven't talked about? I know Chicago, it's going to be wind chills in the negatives.
right.
Denver's
Oh.
probably going to be cold for that game.
Well, Ken, is it true? Last week the wind was moving. Literally, you could see the goalposts moving.
So yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like McManus, who in week 16 actually did a really good job in the conditions, because the wind was so bad in 16, they were bending it like Beckham to get it in the uprights. Like these guys would kick it wide left, and the wind would push it in. McManus missed a few field goals, whereas Santos did not. Chicago is usually a really bad place to kick in because of the lake and the wind. It's going to be really bad this week. We're talking wind chill. That's going to be below 0, 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts. Not a good place to kick.
So, since I have the 1 and 2 seed from the NFC, and I don't do this for Bears fans at all, but I will do it because you're both here, because you both won your division, and it's out of respect.
Okay, guys.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
There you
Now, Jeremy, say that without throwing up in your mouth, please. sir.
Figuratively, the champ isn't here because they got eliminated in the first week of the playoffs.
I was going to say, Jeremy, thank you for that. Now do it with added meaning and not puking in your mouth, please.
No, I refuse to do
Okay,
that
I
because
thought
the
I'd
Bears
ask.
are in there.
Hey, Jamie, we're supposed to be doing a wellness check on you, Jamie. Are you okay
Yeah,
over
you
there, man?
froze there, brother. You okay?
They seen you disappear, and he was worried about you.
I'm here.
Hey, the
All right.
NFC Championship game could be the Ginger Jesus versus the Iceman. That could be
Quite possibly, and I'm here for it. I'm just saying.
And
Because
then
hang
Megan
on.
can't root for either quarterback because
Gotta
both
have
of them
ice
came
in
out
your
of US.
veins. Go ahead.
Hang on. Where will the championship game be played? Is that still in Seattle?
San
Yeah, it'd be in
Francisco.
Seattle if you guys want.
Oh yeah, that would be in Seattle. Yeah, you're the one seed.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you won't be able to root for a QB though, because they both came out of USC.
Yes, but I would stick, and I have Caleb Williams. Hang on, let me get it for you.
Yeah, she's got a Caleb's helmet.
I know she does.
Yeah.
Look what
Ask
I
her about
got.
it.
I did go to that Week 18
God,
game. I did
just
get my bobblehead. Here's the picture.
Why is he in a Bills uniform?
Because they think it's funny.
That's a Chicago uniform, 100%.
Oh, it is too. Sorry,
Yeah.
There you go.
Will you sign that? Did he sign it?
that's Caleb's. Last year when I 22 helmet, I got it.
That's nice.
I got it, and I got Drake London's there too.
bad you didn't get
I
Amon
got
St.
this
Brown.
in 22, and it's Amon St. Brown, and Matt Lionheart. I didn't realize that was as dusty as it was. Sorry,
no,
but yeah.
I had to be real here. No, I really wasn't at the game. That's just my running joke. That was the bobblehead they gave out in Week 18 for the first 10,000 fans.
Yeah, so that's my claim to fame. I can deal with Caleb, but I obviously on Slam and Sammy Dimes, as we call him. Yeah.
The only children I respect are the ones that save me from court and child.
Michael, just to let you know, I'm severely allergic to latex. I'm severely allergic to latex, so you're going to have to tell me all about those Trojans on another stream. And I'm not actually kidding. I'm anaphylactic to latex, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, it is that time.
There's so many things I could go with that one, but anyway.
Well, I know, and let's keep them to private chat so Jeremy doesn't get taken off you.
Yeah. So, while we talk about latex allergies,
which means, does that mean I'm allergic to Ken asking for a friend?
Yeah, it does. But anyway, she's not talking about you. She's not talking about you, Ken. She's talking about the doll.
Well, I was actually referring to Bears, Ken, but let's just keep it at the doll. Yeah. The doll, right.
That's why she doesn't accept the bobbleheads at the games. They have latex.
Oh my God.
No, that's again.
Gone today.
Again, I'll let you have that one, but yeah, I'll remember it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Michael.
At least Barbie doll doesn't have to worry about actually using Trojan.
Michael, God bless. Can I just thank Michael for bringing it to my very base level? I don't know Michael that well, but we're going to get along fine.
Yeah.
I'm loving his comments.
Oh, that reminds me. When I first started, I was making those comments in this show for I don't know how long.
And I don't censor my show for a reason. Why? it becomes clip worthy because I'm an 18 and older channel on YouTube. Thank God.
Oh, good. And I just proudly wear the tag of only one to make Jeremy blush to his ear holes. I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what? Thank you. But anyways, Megan, shout out your channel about the Seahawks.
Okay, so I'm the head mod on Brandon Kane's The Hawk's Nest, which is on YouTube. We do the game day coverage. Brandon's all over the place now. He did an enemy line, behind enemy lines with our friend Jesse on NFC West Roundtable Sports, which is another one you can come and see us on. So that's where you'll find me. I do have socials, but not always Seahawks related. And we will be streaming the game on Saturday, the 49ers versus Seahawks. Come and join the mayhem, or if you value your sanity,
email me the link.
Yes, I will do that. If you value your sanity, leave it at the door and join us. We would love to have as many fans. We had over 3,000 in our last stream and we weren't even playing.
And now comment and shit talk both teams equally because I have no dog in the fight.
Please do. But if you say, just be warned, I'll give you 3 timeouts. Then you're turfed for 24 hours. That's but yeah, that's where you can find me. And when I get back from Sydney, and not this week, next week, I'll be launching my own YouTube channel. But I'll tell you more about that when it happens.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
And if you ever need a Lions guest, you got one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing panels yet. I'm still working it out. But the first video will be my ride in a DeLorean, which is 10 days from now. So,
Michael says, Jamie, best of luck to you not being in jail before the end of Sunday.
About me?
Apparently, you're going to be
about me. I didn't get it. I wanted to see it again.
Because every time somebody said something negative about the Bills, you went off the rails for a minute. So
that's being a fan. I appreciate that, Jamie, because that's me with the Seahawks. I appreciate you go off more than I do. But first, Jeremy, just to let you know, my first clip on my new channel will be riding in the Back to the Future DeLorean in 10 days.
Nice. No wonder why you were talking about the flux capacitor to see into the future. I get it now.
But thanks for having me, Jeremy. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for being here. Ken, talk about your show that precedes mine at 11 a.m.
Yeah, I'm at 10 a.m. with Ken and Ken in the morning. We will not be talking about the Green Bay fucking Packers for another hour tomorrow, whether or not they're going to trade Matt LaFleur or not. We will actually be talking about the playoff games this week, which makes Packer fans mad because they're back on the couch. But we're every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, right before JB. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. House Hall. Every Sunday for pregame, 11 a.m. is House Hall as well. Catch it at Talking Sports 18 on X, at Ken the Bear Fan on Rumble, on JB's YouTube. So, and of course, then there's Driving to the Top Productions on Tuesday nights where JB and I, with Jamie, do, that show, and that's on my channel, JB's as well.
So, 28 days ago, I celebrated the fact that I hit 75,000 views on YouTube in my lifetime. Because of the shorts and everything I've been doing, and I mostly clipped them myself, as Ken knows, because the AI stuff ran out for StreamYard for a minute in December.
Yep.
I've added an additional 33,000 views in the past 28 days, and we surpassed 100,000 views.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Oh, actually, talking about that, on the Hawk's Nest, we just broke 20,000 on the Hawk's Nest, and I think it's 30,000 on the NFC Roundtable. So, so well done, you.
Yep, and 2,000 episodes. You missed that one. I did my 2,000th episode on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
the Roundtable Talks that night.
I was there.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was elsewhere. But
no, I meant
awesome.
BA said it. BA.
Oh, BA.
Shout out your channel, brother.
shout out my channel. Packers are sitting on a couch with the Lions. .com, and I'm also going to put shout out to Trojans. Even though Megan is latex inferior to him.
Have a look behind my door. Have a freaking look. Excuse me, need I remind you?
No. He said Trojans, not Trojans.
Right.
Sorry, BA. I jumped the gun. My mistake. My bad.
Yeah. So to Ken and the Chicago Bears, I know, Ken, you take a lot of crap, Ken. I give you a lot of crap. But congratulations to you. And just my productions. I'm doing all kinds of productions. So I'm not really a podcast whore anymore. I'm a production whore.
Podcast whore.
I was going to say just drop production, drop podcast.
Yeah.
So, all right, it is time for Keegan to say where you can find him, and it's real easy.
You can find me here.
Jamie,
sure.
It is time for us to take a nap while you give your outro, Mr. Corso.
You guys can follow me at Ben Johnson wants to. He already beat one LaFleur. Now he's gonna have to beat another LaFleur this week against the Rams. Mike. Anyway, just thought I'd point that out. I was gonna mention that to you, by the way. Ken, that you got Mike this week.
We like to beat LaFleurs. That's what we do here.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys, where you guys can really follow me is yours truly is at Bill's Chat 1 at Bill's Mafia Chat, and also Jamie Malloy, the unbiased journalist, at DJ Dog Tags, which is right here, as Keegan would say. But on X, and then you also can find me at theforkball.com, where I write about all sports, and then you can also find me every Tuesday night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time, where Joe Dalio and I on Driving the Top Productions do the Buffalo Sports Conversation Room. We just did an episode this past Tuesday. It ran at 8:00 from 9, and we talked about all the playoff games. We did our predictions for this week. And then every Tuesday night at 9:00 p.m., you get by me, Jeremy, Ken, and Adam, and the guys at Driving the Top Productions for Open Sports Mic, where anything goes there. And then every Wednesday night, you can at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time, you can catch all of us here in the NFL Roundtable Talks on the Huddle Sports Network. And then Thursday, starting in March 27th, will be season 3 of the UFL, where me, Jeremy, Adam, and Marcus are going to be doing that UFL, and we're going to have to pick well, luckily my DC Defenders are staying, but we're going to have to pick some other teams are going to have to do because they relocated, and it'll be interesting. So and then thank you guys very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and ring that bell for all, and make sure you hit all notifications. And for more content on the Huddle Sports Network, you can find us on Roku TV, Amazon TV, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your podcasts. And from all of us here at the Huddle Sports Network, I'm Jamie Malloy, and this has been another episode of NFL Roundtable Talks. We'll see you next Wednesday, everybody. Good night.
So now it is time for me to shout out me, because I not only write about the Lions, I write about now the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for Roundtable.io. It is a free app if you want to download it and follow me. It is an app that allows you to follow, like, and share your favorite reporters. So you'll be able to read what I write. I'm doing scouting profiles for them right now. And just like I did for our Lions on my page, I'm doing the same thing for them for each team. I just did 4 for Jaguars because they don't have a pick till the second round. And I know that they need an offensive tackle. So I talked about Isaiah World, the tackle out of Ohio State that's supposed to be a second rounder or third rounder. I also copy and pasted my Kendall Daniels because they need a linebacker/safety. And I also did the cornerback Ignason out of OSU. So yes,
So you're going to save me the trouble of having to scout this year, Jeremy, because you're going to do it for me, and I'll just go, yeah, what he said.
sure. Why not? And I want to say, and you can follow us right here on the Kneecap Biting with the Motor City Lions, where I surpassed 600 subscribers at the beginning of the week. I'm already at 608. Pushing for that 1,000. I've got the views. I've got the watch hours. I've got 3,000 watch hours. I don't know where they came from.
Okay.
I know, right?
Okay, Jeremy, 2,999 of them were me, and
Oh,
1 hour
okay.
was Ken, and the other was, I'm not sure if it was BA or Ken.
But I do know you're the 0.8% that watches in Australia.
Don't hold that against all Australians.
No.
Please.
Out of the 108,000 views, on YouTube Studio, it'll show you the geography of where all your subscribers watch from. Yeah. I am watched in Trinidad and Tobago, the island nation.
Caribbean.
I'm watched in India. I'm watched in Montenegro. I'm watched in Korea, Japan, China. Nice. I'm worldwide. And I've got a nice little 18% niche in Germany. Man, might be because of my last name, and it might be because of I'm on Ross St. Brown. I don't know, or a combination of both.
I would like to say that the Seahawks have got 32%, no, 28% in Germany. But you take what you get, and kudos to you, my friend. Well done.
Woo! And another 15% in the UK. The rest of it's all America and Canada.
Yeah. It's nice to get. I know one thing we always say on the Hawks Nest is we've got them in Germany, Australia.
I wonder who is in Tennessee, because I could look up the U.S. cities. It won't tell me the cities around the world. But I saw Cosby, Tennessee in the list, so now I know who.
Most important, do you have any viewers in Greenland and Venezuela?
I do not.
That was my BA. I was going to ask that as an international person with no dog.
Yeah, you knew that was coming, man.
Hey, wait, I got one better, and 0 in Minneapolis.
And 0 in Detroit. Oh, sorry.
No, that's 80% of them.
I bloody hope so. Oh dear. But
wow. And Jamie said anything goes on open mic night for driving to the huddle. No, it goes here.
It's here. Where would you rather be than right here, right now?
Dear Ken, you seem so surprised when I'm here that it's anything goes. Haven't you learned a damn thing?
I know anything goes here because when we do our team call out.
But in all actuality, a lot of my views while we're live actually come out of the Minnesota Vikings channel that Rob has on Twitter.
Yes.
And I accept it. You know why? Because if I'm being watched, I'm being viewed. Being viewed is always better than to be seen. We all know about that.
That's true. That's true.
Freaking Haspel.
There's a viewing, but you go there to see someone who's about to be put in the ground. No, thank you.
I was going to say, you go to a viewing to see a coffin or a body that's about to be cremated, not the viewings I want to go to, although I had 33 in the past year. So, yeah. Apparently Michael Seattle can laugh at their own QB. We don't, but apparently we're allowed to.
Hey, and you know what? If you're not able to laugh at your own team, maybe you shouldn't be a fan.
Exactly.
Because you know what? Every team does stupid shit every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But Jeremy, I would say so.
The thing that's funny is I don't know why you think that we're laughing at Caleb. Like, dude, like, okay, NFL fans, you need to figure this out. You're talking about the city of Chicago, a city where we had Dennis Rodman, the Worm, who colored his hair, painted his nails, and married himself in Times Square, New York. Do you think Caleb painting his nails is anything anyone in Chicago would ever care about after we had Dennis Rodman?
That's what I don't get either, Ken. It's like we had Rodman, we had Williams.
Well, Chicago likes the leftovers from Detroit. That's cool.
And
Eric
Seattle,
Worm.
NBA, Seattle looks at the leftovers and goes,
And you know what? And I'll tell you what. For 3 years, we liked David Montgomery, the leftover from Chicago.
That's true.
I will not go there that much because we've enjoyed a few too.
Yeah, I mean, it just kills me though with the whole thing. Like they think Chicago fans would care about Caleb Payne and his fingernails. Like, dude,
that's a great
point.
It's not. It's a split fan base on that. There's about 30% of them that give a crap, and the other 70% don't. That's where it's at.
And Ken, I might borrow that the next time I hear how crap about the fingernail painting thing in our chat. I'll credit.
If anything, he's slacking because he hasn't dyed the hair and he hasn't written a book to marry himself in New York yet. What's up, Caleb? Catch up
but come on, Ken. Let's be fair.
Never quarterback.
Wait.
It's only his first year, Ken, and you've got to give the boy some time.
And I'm gonna. But wait, he hasn't gotten the bag yet to become the diva he wants to be.
Oh, good point. Yeah, he's going to get it. But Ken, you can't rush these things. You need to give the young man a chance.
I think it's great. Phil Jackson said it best. He's like, I don't care what. When we got Dennis Rodman, he said, and people are like, what do you think about the hair and the nails and the this and the that? He's like, I don't care as long as he does it on the court. I could care less.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's what it all comes down to. Now, Sammy Sosa, outfielder turned Michael Jackson wannabe.
Yeah. What's that?
All right,
Michael.
I want to say,
fun, Michael.
I want to end this show the way I always do, which is on a positive note. It's try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love to Ralph, Will, and everybody who's been on tonight. Ken, Megan, Keegan, B.A., Jamie, you guys are all my friends. I love you very much. Good luck to your team. And if your team loses and you're of a rival fan base,
and as always,
at least we're in the game, Jeremy. We're going to the dance, brother.
Yes. And because they are, hey, you know what's funny about the Packers? And now you can really laugh about it, Ken. They talk shit about being in the playoffs. They have the exact same record, wins and losses, as the Vikings and Lions, and sit on the couch and go ahead and Kaku.
Good point. Oh, thank you for reminding me of
they're
that.
They're gonna fire Matt LaFleur. They're gonna hire Mike from the Rams.
That fucking tie saved their ass.
That tie saved their ass. They didn't belong in the playoffs.
No.
Hey, you know what? They put up a fight for a half, but that Panthers-Rams game was actually better to watch than that one was for the average NFL fan.
Not by much, but yeah,
they were both good
every
games.
game was enjoyable except for New England and Monday night. The rest of them were great games.
I love Monday night. I'm a defensive guy, so I love Monday night.
I loved Monday and Sunday night because
I like seeing Ass Rod get his ass kicked.
So I like that too.
But the best part of Monday night is I'm sitting at Hamlin. The table next to us is some Aaron Rodgers Pittsburgh lovers, and me and Steve Bauer are sitting there. And I looked, I said, the only thing Aaron Rodgers has left to do, he's fumbled for a touchdown, he's thrown a pick, he has to throw a pick six. 2 plays later, 51 yards to the house for bullying.
Yep.
They said, who the fuck are you?
Not a fan. You are an oracle and a prophet, Jeremy. You are a prophet.
All right.
I just like it when you say something and you speak it into
happens.
Like I did when the Buffalo Jacksonville game, when Jacksonville got the ball. I said, okay, Trevor's going to throw a pick right here.
Yeah.
Soon enough, it was a pick. I said, yep.
There
you go.
You don't even have to say it. But yeah,
Trevor Lawrence being Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, but you don't even have to verbalize it. You just say, "Oh, he's going to throw a pick."
Mom.
Okay. Well, we're getting out of here. Good night, everybody. Have a great week. Enjoy the divisional round. Even if you're not in the playoffs, watch some good football. Even if it's bad football, it's better than no football.
That's right.
Turn it up.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.